you doing? It's me, Sarah. I just want to come talk about the Steve Harvey book, and I'm gonna be serious. Personally, when I first heard the book was coming out, I was about, I think, 16, 17, and I was like, wow, this book must be for some very insecure. Well, I was 18. I was 18, 19. And I thought this book was going to be like for some insecure ass females. I'm like, yeah, these females who's going to read this book is going to either get more insecure or get a little bit big-headed and whatever. So me, I just never read the book. It was a big talk. People was talking about it, whatever the case may have been. So finally, when the movie came out on DVD, I went to go get it so I could watch it, and it wasn't what I thought. That's why they say never judge a book by its cover. And I did judge a book by its cover, and well, actually I judged a book by its title. And when the book came out, I was just like, when the DVD came out, I watched the DVD, and I loved the way he had it set up with, you know, the woman who's a single parent, the woman who works a lot, and the woman who's the 90-day rule girl, the one who gives up early. And I really liked the way he had that set out, because those are the different kinds of women. Even though there are more of them, those are, you know, different kind of women that deal with everyday today thing. And my thing is, if you don't love yourself, why would somebody else love you? Like, that's just my thing. So if you're gonna read this book and you don't love yourself already, how do you want another man to love you? But again, my whole conception changed after I saw the movie. So I decided to read the book. And if you want the book, I do have it via email, via internet, whatever. Just let me know and I could send you the copy. You could inbox me your email address and I could send you the copy. That's what I thought. I'm like, oh, whatever. These women ain't gonna never understand men, because first of all, they don't even understand themselves. Like, if you don't understand yourself, you're not going to understand a man. Secondly, if you can't understand a man already, you just not going to understand a man. And, you know, that's what insecurity falls in for a lot of women, because a lot of women are so insecure about themselves. Like, they show it on the outside. They show it to these guys. They show it to everybody. And I hate, you know, that's something I hate. I just wish I could talk to a lot of insecure females about themselves. You should never be insecure. No matter how many pimples you have, no matter how ugly you think you may look, not everybody feels that way about you. No matter what people say about you, that everybody feels that way about you. You know, in order to get in a relationship and being a good one, you have to understand yourself before you can understand the man, of course. So anyways, I read the book and I really like how he layered the book. And this book was very educational. I learned something, even though I knew most of what he was talking about. I learned a lot. I learned a lot throughout the whole book. I didn't read the whole book because it was some chapters I was just like, yeah, I understand that. Yes, I understand that. I scanned through those chapters, but I didn't read it like I was reading other things. And I love how he put examples in the book. He put examples. He had one about a keeper and a throwback or something like that. And he was talking about fishing in that part. I'm not going to give away the whole book. I'm not going to give away the book. I just wanted to come talk about the book. Thumbs up to the book. I give the book a 5 out of 5 for women who really want to just, you know, sit there and understand man. And I also liked when he gave like a list of how you should approach a man. Because personally, I just grew up around a lot of black women. And when people talk about stereotyping, I sometimes say, yes, this stereotype is true. And sometimes I say, no, that stereotype is not true. And for instance, I think the stereotype of a black woman always throwing a tantrum is very true. Especially when they're in a relationship. I think is true to the max. Because of the fact that I have been around a lot of black women who steady always their boyfriend arguing for no reason. They get mad. They don't want to, you know, once they're in a relationship, they just whatever, they just let themselves go. I mean, I've seen a lot of other women do that too, because I do hang around, you know, different people, but I've seen a lot of women let themselves go in a relationship. They don't want to do nothing. They wonder why the relationship is falling apart. They're not showing their man affection. They're staying yelling at their man. But black women, they stay doing it. And I'm gonna give you a great example of what I mean. I got a phone call a while back, and it was from a friend phone. And me and him we're cool. We're cool as heck. Like, we're real cool. And I text him good morning after I got off work. And I always text him good morning. Or he'll come, what's up? How you doing? Whatever. You going out? Nah, I ain't going out. I'm straight. Get this phone call. It's a female on the phone. Who are you? Don't you see my name on the call, D? I know you know who I am. Why you call me? Who am I? That stuff should not happen. You should never pick up a man phone. You should never call another woman from a man phone. And you damn sure shouldn't be going through your man phone, period. Because me personally, if you're with this man, you cannot trust him, do not be with him. If you're with this man, you have to call another woman, something's wrong with you, because you never know who you could be talking to on the other line. And that other woman could come and do some serious stuff. That's one thing a lot of women don't understand. I don't do that. I don't go through my man phone. I do not call another woman. If I see something in my man phone, I'm going to ask him, who is this woman? Who is this? What's going on? If he can't tell me the truth, then that's just the way it's gonna be. If he can't tell me the truth, it's just the end of it. It's no way I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna ask him who's what, and then he's gonna keep lying to me. Either he's gonna call her and he's gonna have her on speakerphone and he's gonna be talking to her like he normally do, and I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. But for me to call another woman, I've never done. I would never do it. And I would never. I don't want to go through a boyfriend phone. I would never. And so back to the story. She's like, oh, who are you? I tell her my name, my nickname. Okay. Oh, who is Tiny? Who's Tiny? So I called back because I want to set this BITCH straight. And he answered, but they in the background heavy arguing. It was a good morning text. Not a baby, hi baby, or good morning baby. It was a good morning text. So, okay, whatever. She called back again about another 10 minutes later. Who are you? What you doing, my man? What my man got going on? Da da da. Listen, woman, don't call my phone with what my man and you got going on. None of that crap. I don't want to hear that crap. It was just stuff like this, like, so yeah, personally, that phone call was irrelevant, and I had to let her know, you are very insecure. You should never be calling somebody else's phone. You need to check with your man about whatever the case may be. That is very irrelevant to me. Don't call another woman's phone. That is just, you never know who that other woman could be. Like, really, you never know who that other woman could be, because she could be psycho. And I really enjoyed the book. I think the book was very educational. It was very educational because it was some things I didn't understand about the way like some guys act. And I know guys aren't emotional creatures. I like us women are. I know they're very simple. I always understood they're very simple. I never understood why some guys are 25 and they're still 10. It's because some 25-year-olds, if they're not like settled, if they don't have their requirements set, then of course, yes, they're gonna act a certain age, And when I was reading the book, I've noticed how we tell little boys like you have to man up and stuff like that, and that's in protection, to protect, their sisters or their mothers. And that book, like that part of the book when he was talking about stuff like that, it really opened my eyes about, oh, okay, well, that is true. A man do want to protect his woman and all that stuff. And another part that also opened my eyes was when he was talking about if a man call you his friend, and when he introduces you to his other friends, then he don't want nothing from you. Or if a man say you're his lady, he want, or his girlfriend, he wants something from you. So overall, I really enjoyed the book, and I think it's very educational. If you don't really understand like a man already or understand yourself, then you're not gonna understand what he was talking about. And another thing that caught my attention was the 90-day rule part. I think that part is very funny. The 90-day rule part, I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship forever, and personally, truth be told, I don't do nothing with a lot of people. Nobody, actually. It's been like a year and a half, so I consider myself celibate right now. And I don't, you know, and that 90-day rule is hilarious. I like that rule because he stated that during those 90 days you should let the guy should be doing everything for you, like taking you out to dinner, you know, whatever you want to do, he will do it. If he's really interested, he will do everything that you want him to do. And 90 days will give him a lot of time to see where he want to go with you, what he don't, where, you know, where you going. And I thought that was very hilarious how he was telling, you know, people what to do during those 90 days, or, you know, how to do it to see where a man is. Ask him how he feel about you before you guys have sex, because personally, sex changed a lot. Sex changed a lot of things about our relationships. Like, even when you're married and you just stop having sex, like, that changes a lot. Even when you're just not getting a relationship and you don't want to have sex anymore, it changes a lot. If you want to have sex, then it changes. If you want to have a lot of sex, it changes a lot. If sex is bad, it changes a lot. If sex is great, it changes a lot. Like, sex changes a lot about relationship. And I think the 90-day rule was good. So, I mean, if you have not read the book, or if you want to read the book and you just can't afford to go get the book, or you just don't want to buy the book at all, just let me know. I have the book on my computer, and I could send it to you via email or whatever, or via email actually. So yeah, and also, you know, the book was great. That's it. The book was just great. It was cool. It was very educational. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, whatever the case may be. You could whatever, write me and send me an email if you want the book, and I will email it to you. I think it is very cool how he wrote the book. And like the man said, he was giving out topic about men, but he wasn't really putting down men. He was just explaining a man. He wasn't basically telling you how to, you know, control your man. He was telling you how to get the man that you want. And even if you want to get married, you know, he was explaining to you how you could basically get married. So yeah, I'm out. Deuces.